Kim, I was hoping to have this conversation with you and you alone.
Oh man, we're already about to hit. We're already about to engage oh, here we go. Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another TV show reaction and commentary. Today, we're going to be hopping into Better Call Saul Season 2, Episode 9. This one's titled Nailed. Where we left off was primarily Saul just doing his Jimmy. He was doing some Jimmy activity, and I gotta say, I'm not sure if I'm ready for it. I'm not sure if I'm ready for it because, as much as I love this character, um, he goes to such great lengths to make things right. And sometimes that involves doing a wrong. And it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating, but the show does a phenomenal job at justifying. And I think Breaking Bad did a brilliant job with this too, because obviously, we're dealing with characters. Same thing with Breaking Bad, where they're flawed. And I would say flawed than normally. And so the key when you're crafting a story around a character, especially a main character, and trying to have the audience relate to them and witness them and to ideally watch them and connect with them, it's so important to have a justification for it. And not to say that it's right, but at least for the character to make it seem like it's the right thing to do. And they've been doing such a great job with it, because you see me all the time. All right, I'm over here like, cry like, oh man, like what the hell, like, I'm losing my mind because I just want Jimmy to just to win. Ultimately, I think we all want that happy ending. But again, I love these shows and I love how human they are, and it's because of these flawed characters and how they go about justifying them and showing them and letting us witness them. I think that's a brilliant thing, and it's no catering, you know what I'm saying? There's no icing on the cake with these situations. It's just witnessing them unfold and seeing how our characters and their relationships with other characters either build or dissolve. And I think that's pretty awesome. In the most frustrating way possible. It's pretty awesome. So I'm interested in seeing what your thoughts are on that. What are your thoughts on just flawed characters in general? I really think they tend to bring a lot more to the table than characters that are somewhat just probably just perfect all the way around, unless done so in a way where they almost resemble like a movable object. Like I would say John Wick is kind of like that, but John Wick is, I guess you can call like a flawed character, but you don't really just think John Wick is gonna be stopped. Here you think, okay, Jimmy can be stopped, all right, but again, it just comes down to the formula. It just comes down to the execution within the writing, within showcasing the cinematography, and just the intimate scenes that we have with our characters here. Not even just Jimmy, but with everyone. I think it's brilliant. You guys already know how I feel about the filmmaking in the show, so I'm excited to jump into it. I'm excited to see what is to come, whether that's like good or bad. We're gonna check this out. Like always, if you want to be able to support the channel, the best way to do it is through Patreon. You can get early access, all that good stuff. You can also support the channel by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. And at the end of the day, I hope that you can just sit back, relax, get your popcorn and snacks as we hop into Better Call Saul Season 2, Episode 9. Alright, we're back with the truck driver again. Yeah, I was about to say, they uncovered the whole operation. I'm pretty sure Mike is about to handle that. Made his own, he made his own, what is it called, like road spikes? And had his granddaughter help him with that. That's kind of savage. Yo, this dude looks crazy. Damn. That's a good spot to hide, I'll tell you that. Damn, that worked like a charm. Oh, man. Yeah, Mike is about it, man. Mike is about it. I would love to have gotten like a prequel series of Mike, but I think that's just asking for way too much. That's crazy. That's crazy how they had the soundtrack pop off at the same time. My man Mike is doing his own inspection. That'd be hilarious if he was just keeping the drugs for himself. This dude gotta be like, what, 70, 75? Touching a little bit to 80, and he's just out here. I can't, like, that's insane. Like, you can't stop him. Well, I guess Walter did, but he did in a way that was kind of corny. This man Chuck is just
all set.
happy as hell, just causing chaos. Again, what I said in the intro, Chuck is another brilliant example of a flawed character.
We want to send the right message, don't we?
I'm just worried about your comfort.
I find victory laps very comforting.
I can't wait to find out more about Howard. I think his backstory will be interesting as hell, because we got a little bit of it when he was talking to Kim. And I just really find his character just truly interesting. It's pretty phenomenal. I'm excited to see more of his story just unfolding in general. Yeah, Chuck is gonna just get bodied after what Jimmy did. Oh no.
And they're represented by Charles McGill. Nice to have you back, Charles.
Thank you. Good to be back. I'm here with my colleague, Howard.
Man, this is gonna get real awkward. This is going to get cringy. I am not ready for it, man.
We're seeing 1261 Rosella Drive.
It is 1261.
1261.
I think if you double check, you'll see that 1216 is correct.
Oh man, this is cringy. This sucks. Oh man, I'm not ready for this, man.
It's 1261. I know where my own damn bank is.
Let's just all calm down. I'm sure we can
I've
straighten
got a
this
building
out.
remodel at 1261 Rosella. I don't know where the hell 1216 is.
Man, this is terrifying. This is terrifying. Oh man, this sucks. This sucks. Like it's crazy because Chuck is annoying as hell, but I wouldn't want him to go through this.
Agreement today to allow the branch to open.
No, all due respect, it's up to you folks to submit accurate paperwork.
Jesus.
Maybe next time double check.
Oh my God, that's terrible. Oh my God. That is not it, man. That's not it. That's not it.
Will staff please note that Mesa Verde will return in 6 weeks, at which time we will revisit this application.
Damn, man. Yo.
It's on the schedule now. And
That I don't even know. Like I'm always at like a loss for words because my anxiety is just like it's just destroying me. Oh my God. That's not it. That is not it. Jimmy dismantled this dude. Now my thing is, when is he gonna find out?
Everyone makes mistakes.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did he clue it in that quickly? Did he clue it in that quickly? Oh, no. Oh, no.
This was no mistake.
Yep. Yep, here we go. Just when things couldn't get any worse between these damn brothers, man. It's gonna be all-out war now. There's a whole lot of pettiness happening in this show. We got Mike endorsing the pettiness.
Hey, listen up, everybody. This gentleman's buying a round for the house.
My man Mike, dude. Damn. This show's awesome. I can't stop. It's great. Man, look at these two working together. Isn't it great? Don't you enjoy when things just... You can have the image of a perfect one, a perfect image, but then... chaos brings you back to reality. It's fantastic.
Yes, of course. Right, I understand. Okay.
I love how he's right there. He's probably listening in a little bit.
I just got Mesa Verde back.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Holy shit!
And I just noticed that this is even worse between Jimmy and... Oh my God.
Go into it. She just said the filing didn't go through.
And Kim, it's just... Because Kim values her hard work. She values the fact that, you know, if there's something that she's striving towards, she wants to get it through her own footsteps. And this is definitely not how she wanted to get Mesa Verde back.
Ground yourself.
Sorry?
Just touch the thing.
I love that those little things kind of still carry over. It's like he still cares about him, which is... It's like the duality.
So, Chuck, what's the deal with the locks?
Kim, I was hoping to have this conversation with you and you alone. However...
Oh, man, we're already about to hit. We're already about to engage in oh, here we go. Oh, my God.
It wasn't an error. Not at all. A week ago last night, I was right there on that couch.
But does he know how Jimmy do it? Does he know how did Jimmy do it?
And he sent Ernesto
Because
away.
if he doesn't know how, this isn't going to work. He's just going to look crazy.
Where'd you go? Some all-night copy shop? With a little careful cutting and pasting, he created duplicates, virtually identical to my original.
Well, he actually knows how he did it. He knows how he did it. But can he prove it?
This is sounding like a lot of work.
This isn't it, man. I can't believe we are in it right now.
Yesterday morning, you waited until I left, then used your key to let yourself in and return the originals. No crime is complete without the cover-up.
Oh, come.
Jeez, man, this is just. Oh man, this is wild. This is wild. There's a lot of things crossing over here.
But they chose her over you.
I can't stand the fact that my own brother stabbed me in the back. I
God
can't stand the fact that you've deceived and ruined this fine young woman.
Ruined?
Did you see his expression that was building up before he said those triggering words? Damn, the acting is so good, man. I love it. It's like I'm literally here.
But facts are facts.
And what is your evidence?
Whoop, here we go.
My evidence.
Here we go. Oh, man.
Changing 1261 to 1216 would be the most natural thing in the world. It could certainly happen to me.
I did not make a mistake.
I believe you did.
Look,
Damn, she's just... Oh, man. This scene is crazy.
You accuse your brother of plotting against you. You come up with this elaborate scheme.
he's capable of this. You know he is.
I know he's not perfect.
We were just talking about that in the intro. He is not a perfect character.
Wanted was your love and support. But all you've ever done is judge him. You never believed in him. You never wanted him to succeed.
Wow. There's a lot of things that are right here. But it's all wrong. It's all under like a foundation of wrong.
I feel sorry for him. And I feel sorry for you.
Oh my God. Yeah, those I feel sorry's hit differently. Damn. One was out of pity, one was out of sympathy. But what does Kim think now that they're in the car alone?
Kim, what?
Just drive.
Damn. Kim is awesome. Kim is freaking awesome. Oh my God. Yeah. So what did that mean? Does she know? Does she even want to know? God dang, man. This show is awesome. And the thing is, it's not even as in, like, action-packed as Breaking Bad. It's just if you're paying attention, if you're involved with the story, I mean, you can have a blast with this. It's even better if you know something about filmmaking. They got a new member. It almost looked like a Beatles shot right there. That was kind of cool.
That's what I'm talking about. You got it.
Dude, there's got to be an easier way to get this shot.
Not for free. You want to be a filmmaker? Grow up here.
Man, that brings me back to my college days. Oh my God. Yeah, that's when you have to be the director, producer, actor, editor. Just all of it.
You're not shooting anything until I'm clear on what's going on here.
The documentary. We're making a documentary. That's, oh, I was told there was a display or a...
Dude, the way he's able to just conjure these ideas out of thin air, it's fascinating.
There was a student in the old building that used to be here. We're taking a little, what do you call it, artistic liberties.
Isn't Rupert Holmes English?
But he spent his formative years right here
Oh
in
my
Albuquerque.
God. Yo, he's able to just do this, man. That's wild. That's a superpower. He's too powerful to beat it.
Go. Dolly, Dolly, Dolly. Nice. Nice.
He's killing it. He's killing it, man. Like, how he gets stuff done reminds me of a GTA 5 side mission.
Check, please.
I love these compositions. These camera angles are just so creative. They don't even have to really serve anything. It's just an interesting perspective. And they do this anywhere. You know, they can be in a parking garage and it would still look freaking awesome.
Now Hector's flipping out, looking for who did it. Thing is, I think it was you.
He's like, yeah, I know it was you, man.
And leave a witness? Who's the guy who won't pull the trigger? You.
Trust me, Mike will pull the trigger on you. You better not push him there.
Right now, Hector's looking at the competition, but he hears the driver say it was some old gringo.
He didn't hear me. Saw a guy with a ski mask, that's it.
And you're sure of that?
But he saw your car. Unless that car is not your car.
You wanted to put the cops onto Hector? Why? You are nothing to him. He forgot all about you.
I haven't forgotten him.
Yeah, man. They threatened his granddaughter. They threatened his granddaughter. Like,
that's insane.
You need to calm yourself down. And you need to take that hand out of that pocket.
I like these two, man. I like these two. So interesting. Could you imagine him and Jesse? Just that trio?
Just so you know.
Mike, Nacho, and Jesse. That would have been interesting.
And that good Samaritan?
Hector shot him in the face.
Damn. Damn. Oh my God.
Like I said, we cleaned it up.
Jeez, man. I know Mike did not like that.
You are meant for Mesa Verde, and they are meant for you. So, all is right with the world.
Wow. That... Man. Damn. This is difficult. This is difficult. Oh, man.
Going against him?
This is...
You really want to make sure you've got all your I's dotted and your T's crossed.
Damn, why is she saying this? What does she mean by this? Is she just trying to psych Jimmy out, or is she trying to, like, work with him? What's about to happen here? Holy crap. Yo, did Kim just, like... I was not ready for that. Did Kim just side with him? Damn, he whipped the hell out of that. That was crazy. I cannot believe Kim actually did that. That's surprisingly awesome. But dangerous because they're both in it. That's crazy.
Remember me?
No.
Ah, that's funny.
I'm feeling kind of like Karnak. You remember when Johnny Carson used to do Karnak? You know, he'd give the answers before the questions.
Well, man, was tracing. He was tracing the money with his eyes. That's crazy.
You murdered someone?
Nope.
Rob a bank?
No way am I that cool.
These are pretty good questions to be asking before taking some dirty money. I'm not gonna lie. Good job, man. Good job, Lance.
It's just family.
Then I feel you.
I'm still tripping that Kim actually did that. That's so wild. She like 4D chessed that and just said, you know what, Jimmy, I love you.
On or about
The 18th, early morning.
No.
Yo, the switch up is commendable, man. I love it. Shout out to Lance. I can't believe I'm supporting this devilish behavior, but come on, man. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not. I'm
Mr. McGill, maybe we better get you home.
Ernesto, do not speak to me as if I were a child. I'm fine.
Nah, man, you ain't fine, bro. You getting ready to pass. I was like the worst place you could be in.
Okay. There's nothing wrong with
Mr.
me.
McGill, maybe we could just take a break and...
Ernie, shut up! You think about the choice you're making.
Man, this is so wild, man. I'm loving how they're splicing this together.
Sorry, how do we get this to do 11 by 14?
No, excuse me. We are having a conversation here.
You gotta switch it to trade 4. It's easier if I show you. Look.
Damn, he is pressing him. He's pressing him, man. Oh, whoa. Oh my God. Whoa. Oh my, yo. Yo, he better not have died from that.
Call 911, come on.
Holy crap. Damn, that's where they ended? Oh my God, dude. Chuck is dead. No. All right, everybody, we just got done episode 9, season 2, Better Call Saul. The way this thing ended was crazy. This was insane. I was not expecting him to smack his head on the goddamn side of the table. That looked like it hurt, too. That looked like it would put him in the hospital. He already looked like he was going to go to the hospital, but yeah, that one... Oh, man. This show does a great job, again, at just justifying the lengths that people will go. And it's wild. It puts me in a position where there's really no right, all right? And if I were to pick a side, I just sound like a fanboy. But I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm definitely on Jimmy's side, which sounds even more effed up, considering that this dude just cracked his head on the side of the table. Guys, this show is wild. But another thing that I did not see coming, that again, this writing, it just does so magnificently. It just throws a curveball right when it needs to, and it's great. But it was definitely Kim. I was not expecting Kim's character to side with Jimmy. In a way, it's almost as if like she accepted him, and that's almost like... That just goes to show you the love that they have between one another. Like, Jimmy is more than willing to go out of his way and do this for love that he has for Kim. And you could even, I mean, it's obvious, to the point to where even Chuck brought it up. And I feel like in that moment, that should have been a dig, where that should have been like a vulnerable place for Jimmy to be in, and for Kim to kind of like, retract herself. I feel like Kim almost, after hearing that, doubled down, because she's like finally accepting it, Now she doesn't, I'm not saying that she thinks it's the right thing to do, obviously, right? But I feel like Kim is at a point to where she sees Chuck and she sees Jimmy, and she just chooses to accept Jimmy for who he is. Hence why she was like, yo, you gotta make sure that there are no gaps in between this. Because it is a serious thing. You will get sent to jail if you do this. You can't just do what Jimmy did. But man, I was not expecting that of Kim's character. It just, again, that curveball just put so much more depth into her character, because now there's a flaw with her. She was usually able to use her backbone and her intense sense of justice, which she strived with. It calls for her determination. She will always combat against Jimmy. But even as the previous episode, she slowly opened up, especially now that she's stepping into her own shoes and her own business. It's interesting seeing where these new imperfections are now that she doesn't have to abide by the weight of HHM, So it's interesting. It is interesting. All of this is just so cool. It's so great to witness. It's so layered, and I'm grateful for that, because I think it really just I think it's fun for me. I mean, I don't even think it's fun. I know it's fun for me, and I hope that it's fun for y'all. Being able to pick apart the series, but also just be in a place where I'm always present with it. When there's moments where they just capture that thin air, and you can't, I don't even commentate. I'm just in it. And it's just so good. And then me being able to digest it afterwards, it's just all so natural. And I think that's just such a good recipe for a great TV series, a great writing. So I'm going to hop into the next one. If you guys want to follow me, you guys know what to do. Check out the Patreon. But for everybody else, I'll see y'all next week. Stay healthy and stay hydrated, because we are just getting started.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed. Everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches cause they give them free. Just like my time. Hair pulled back in the backseat.